Hello, everybody. It's John Kranz. I want to welcome you to Compass Games Town Hall. It's episode 34, and today is Thursday, December 9th, 2021. It's a pleasure to have you here. Just a few things real quick, and then, of course, we'll be joined by Bill and Billy. Want to just share the screen real quick. We're going to talk about the project's release schedule moving forward with Bill and Billy tonight. So we'll save that for Bill and Billy, but I did want to mention again that if you look at the top screen area where we have our main navigation for the website, we have added the learning library. So again, this is something that Maurice Fitzgerald's been working on, doing the Learn to Play series, and he's got all the video recordings, fully edited sessions posted. So you'll see here the Battle for Germany, which was hosted by game designer Adam Starkweather, is available here for you to enjoy. So again, that's just a reminder that we have made that update to our website where we now have this learning library. Also, in the bottom right, you'll see that little bell that can get rung. If you click on that, that will show you the latest updates. Again, we did just post the other day about the episode 1 Learn to Play for Battle for Germany, since that was just recently posted. But also, as a reminder, we do have a quick links section. So in the quick links section, you can also pull up the latest newsletter. And it's always going to be updated to whatever our latest newsletter is. Our last newsletter was last week, just before a very, I think, very informative, enjoyable session we had on the Third World War series. We started with Frank Chadwick. We talked about the history of the Third World War series back in the day of GDW in the early 80s. And then we were joined by some of the members of the Compass Games project team. So we couldn't fit everybody in, but we had 3 team members join us, and we went through and talked about the upcoming release of the Third World War series, so you would understand what the enhancements are. So again, no changes here. Paper Wars 99, Assault on Tobruk's our latest release. The catalog sale is still going on through January 25th, so we still have that going on for a little more than a month. Again, make sure you resub and renew for your Paper War subscription, because it will end with issue 100, but we do have subs available today for 101 through 104. So that's available now. We still have our low stock alert available for you. I might be an update. I don't know if any have sold out yet. Maybe we'll find out from Bill or Billy if that's changed. But these are the 10 items that we had as very low stock. So we'll maybe find out about that. We talked about the Vassal modules. There were 4 of them that we recently released. We talked about that last week. Our recent game releases, Kharkov battles, and then, of course, getting into our schedule, et cetera, et cetera. And also, just a reminder, if you are a member of Facebook, please join the Compass Games enthusiast group. It wasn't started by us. It was actually started by some individuals that are just really great supporters of Compass Games. So we're up to 1,400 members, and if you scroll through, you'll see there's, by the way, happy birthday to Andrew Rowland in Australia. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday, Andrew. Definitely. But you'll see there's really a wide array of articles posted. We've got Napoleonics. We've got Enemy Action Ardennes from John Butterfield. We got Hearts and Minds Vietnam. So again, if you are a member of the Compass Games enthusiast group, of course, we've got our own official Compass Games page, but you'll find other interesting information, such as here from Adam Starkweather talking about his design work he's starting for Gettysburg. So lots of interesting stuff. Just want to give a shout out for the great work that's done by Mark Ruggiero and David White out on the Facebook group. So with that being said, I think I will stop there, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's please welcome and bring in both Bill and Billy Thomas. Hello, guys.
Hey, how you doing out there?
Really good, I hope. I hope everybody's
Yes.
enjoying, had a good holiday. If those celebrating Thanksgiving, hopefully everybody's having a good holiday season as we get ready to wrap up another year. There will be one more episode. We'll have our year-end episode town hall 2 weeks from tonight on December 23rd. So this is our second to last town hall before the end of the year, Bill.
Yeah, no, it goes by very quickly. But let me jump right into a great story I got for you guys.
Oh, good. It's storytelling time. I was like
this is a great storytelling time. Now, Russian campaign has been done for a while. And when I mean done, we have the map. It's all shrink wrapped. We've got up-team copies in the warehouse. It's all ready to go. Okay, and I'm going back and forth for the last 2 or 3 months on when I'm going to release it. And And so something always made me not release it for some reason. Okay. And
thank goodness. Thank goodness for that, right?
And right after Thanksgiving, we were going to release it. Okay. Me and Bill talked about it again. We're going to maybe put it out in December. Okay. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, come to find out. Okay. So we're checking Consum World and the forum, and a guy by the name of David Mitchell, is that name?
Yeah, David Mitchell is the name. That is correct.
David Mitchell says, hey, this isn't the right map. And so, of course, you know how I get. This happens after hours like everything.
Yeah, so, it's like the catalog with the wrong date on the catalog. It's one of these
so
big,
it's after
big epic
hours,
events.
So I get all. So I'm thinking about this. I'm saying, Jesus, that John, how could he screw this up? But then I said to myself, John screwed up a lot of things.
Yeah.
So
it's batting 1,000, I think.
This, okay. So, and I'm saying he must be looking at a different map. And he posts, no, I'm looking at the Jetco 2, but I have Jetco 1, and it's the exact same map as Jetco 2. And it's not anywhere near the map you have. So I'm going through all these posts. So I talked to John, and this is ironic. John got the game from the designer publisher, John Edwards. Okay. John Edwards sent that to John. Okay. And so it wasn't the right map. It must have been a sample. And that's the map we were going off of, and it's all wrong.
Yep. So here's one of the maps right here, and this is the suspect right here because, unfortunately, on here there's a lot of mountain terrain missing. You notice how it's all white, Bill?
I see that.
You don't see anything but white, right? Just white, right? So we're missing some color. So I'm going to show in a second. I'll do it when you want. I'll show in a second what happened. I'll show the before and after of what our printed mounted map looks like. Do you want me to do that now?
Yeah, because what happened was it must have been a sample that John Edwards had gotten years ago and said, this doesn't look right, and he redid it, but he never threw it out.
Yep.
So we got the wrong map.
So here's the map. This is the mounted map, everybody, that got printed. So I'm focusing on the southern area of the map. It's a single map mounted. So you'll notice here, there's, again, just like the original map I showed. So if I go back again, just as a reminder here. So what you're seeing here is basically the same thing as here, what I'm showing here. But again, it's all clear terrain. It's all white. So again, as part of the original edition, the goal is, we need to copy the map. It's the original edition. We need to get it right. Lo and behold, it turns out this is a map misprint. This is a map that's missing terrain. Maybe the color ink did not hit, but there is no mountain terrain at all.
So put up on one of the new one.
Okay, the new one I'm going to put up now. So here's this one as comparison. Now I'm going to put up the new one. We'll zoom in. And that same blank area is going to look quite a bit different now. So now you're going to notice, again, I don't know if you can see my cursor where I'm moving, but there's a lot of mountains now in this area. And I'll zoom in just to show you really more clearly where we've added this mountain terrain. So this is now, we've got a corrected map. So we had a bad map. So that means we've had to go back, find the right map, which we have. We've gone with the... So here we go. So we've got a lot of new terrain on here. All these mountains are now appearing. It's not blank anymore. And also up along the edge, this mountain formation here is appearing as well. So this map, if I zoom out, you'll see the difference, how it looks compared to the other one. Let me get them both the same size here so we can sort of see. But as you can see here, we got one map that's very blank in the bottom southern area. There's nothing there but clear terrain. But notice here on this one, I'll go again. Now we've got the mountains. We've got the mountains here. So everything that was missing, which we didn't know about until David Mitchell said, hey, where did all the mountains go in the south? So this has been my special project this week, is going through the getting the map correctly updated, means we're obviously redoing the map, the mounted map. We're redoing the map, and a few minor things as well that we're also getting the chance to take care of as well. So taking full advantage of this opportunity. But yeah, we could have been sending out the wrong maps if we had done this a month or two ago, Bill.
And remember, this game is 1975, so there's not even a lot of them around. So there wasn't even a lot to check. There's very few copies of this game even around. So
I think I've got an instant collector's item. I don't know if there's any other maps like this that are missing everything on the south edge, but I've got it.
But what happens here is it really financially blows this game out of the water. Okay, yeah. This game is going to end up being probably end up. I ran the numbers, and the break even is so high on this game now because we have to sell out 75% of the print run to make anything on a break even on this, which is fine. But what the biggest concern is, it pushes everything out.
Sure.
Because now I have to have the new map made. Okay, yep. It's a mounted map, so it has to go to China. Okay. The good news is, that's where all my hair. No, my hair's been gone. But the good news is we caught it. So that
it would have been a nightmare.
And the guy, great shout out to the guy who caught it, because if he didn't look at it, we would have released it, and people would have been happy, because I'll tell you, it would have been very hypothetical, because the Germans would have really won.
Yeah, it would have been a little easier in the south, I think, around those oil fields there without any mountains. So there was a lot missing. I mean, the ink didn't hit the map apparently in the 70s, and how's John Edwards going to know that? I mean, he gave me a brand new game, and it's been 40, 50 years. He's not going to even buy. I mean, it was like brand new, never open. So,
but the thing it does do is it puts it. Like I said, the biggest problem is it's got to go to China with shipping and stuff. This is a 3-month process.
If anybody wants a collector's edition and wants to win as the Germans, let Bill know, and he'll send you the original mounted maps that were recalled. So if you're in a tournament and want a WBC and you want to whip out as a German player, say, I'm going to use my map.
We're going to use my map. I don't know the difference.
Whose map are we using for this tournament round? Let's see. So that was a major screw up, obviously, but I didn't know it was a screw up because I was literally working off the physical mounted map. I scanned it. I gave that to Bruce Urian. He did a great job as always to not miss any hexes, and it was all good. And damn, the whole thing sort of blew up on us. But I'm glad it blew up before you guys got your copy in the mail, because that would have been really. That
would have been a nightmare. So
that would have been bad. So just so you know, there's going to be one or two. Yeah. So that's that story. That's that bedtime story for tonight. I think.
In and out.
Yeah, there he goes. No.
Oh no, he's coming in.
Yeah.
So what else we got?
Well, I've been getting a lot of questions lately, because if you look back at our webpage, on our homepage, which I'll show here again just as a reminder, people like to ask about what's the schedule again going to be looking like in January and beyond. And I know you've covered it, but obviously Russian campaign is not going to be January, because we've got to do mounted maps, and that takes time now. We're just showing Imperial Tide for January. So that's all we're showing on the schedule. So I know a lot of people have questions around the schedule. I don't know if that's something you want to get into now, so we can do a year in review next time. So
no, you want to? I gotta tell you, okay. I'm gonna tell you, the reprints that we've had to do this year, okay, and you'll agree, stuff on some of these games fly off the shelves before we even. It's incredible. I'll tell you. We have been actually blowing up. Okay, not in a bad way, in a good way. Inventory's flying off the shelf. We geez, I'm reprinting games again that I just reprinted back in June and July. I just can't keep some games in stock anymore. It really has become shipping has continued to be the sale that we've had.
Yep.
Just
Yeah, the catalog sale. Yep.
What?
The catalog
Yeah.
sale.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, we're outpacing last year.
Any interest in Fall Blau? Are you noticing an interest in Fall Blau yet with Kharkov battles? Have any people been emailing you about that?
No. The funny thing is, okay, is this is going to be ironic. Kharkov battles is selling good.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
It's just it seems like everything we've been doing lately is really Granada. Everything we've been doing is selling, and we've inched up our print runs, but it seems to be that everything we've been doing is just really flying off the shelves now.
Yes. So Ted Novi, thanks for joining us on YouTube, Ted, tonight. Ted asked an interesting question here. What do you think is attributing to the strong sales with the catalog and everything right now? Any underlying ideas of what it might be?
Yeah, I think what happens, and I'm just going to, I think COVID plays a part, but I also think what happens is you have people going out there and picking up games of Compass, because I see a lot of new people, okay, who buy first-time buyers. Yeah. And I think what happens is they're picking up our newer releases and then saying, geez, I'm going to get some of the old stuff. Yeah. I think there's a back catalog where I have guys that never ordered from me, and they'll pick up a few games and then they'll order three more times. We're picking up the back catalog. So I do think, and I think what happens is we've got some big winners out there.
Yeah, I think,
okay. And I think, and this is going to be ironic, because I think what happened was when we changed our production.
For the counters, you mean? For the counters?
And the mountain maps and the stuff, when we changed that away, and I'm saying we're still doing some stuff into the U.S., but as we change more to China, it seems like, even though I don't like it, okay, we've got a lot more people who are saying, wow, I bought a game from you 7-8 years ago, and now your quality is equal, or it's like GMT with the mountain maps and stuff. And then I think that makes a big
I think there's a lot of factors, but I think in the end it's we're obviously not perfect. We learn from our mistakes, and we want to do good customer service, but I think people in general have been really happy with the releases like NATO. Stellar. I know Stellar Horizons was a long time ago, but there's been certain titles like Granada, which you mentioned, Combat. This goes back quite a ways now, but there's been, certain titles have really gotten a lot of attention for sure, which maybe gives these other games, some runway to get picked up. Like you said, these older games are getting picked up now. So it's nice to see the comments. Like Imanity thinks NATO is a true superstar. Again, as a design, and we've had some great video coverage of it, which a lot of the content contributors have done, which we really appreciate as well. So all that stuff really helps.
I had Combat, which I ordered, came in July again.
Yeah.
Okay, and we had to reorder it again. That's like the third or fourth printing of Combat.
So there's some interesting, and there's some interesting comments here. So third printing of Combat already, huh? So Ted says it's the topics are great. Likes the mix of topics, and I think this is the real reason. So Aijin, thanks for joining us on YouTube. It's definitely, I hope you can treat us with an unboxing. I don't know if you're going to tease us or if you don't have an unboxing tonight or not, but I think it's really the unboxing videos. I think Aijin's nailed it on the head. It could be, these games like War Europe, War Pacific. Obviously, that was popular at Compass Expo as well. I saw Ardwolf
Yes.
Lair actually showed the stash of games he picked up at Compass Expo for his report, and he picked up the expansion kit because that was very low, and Billy found a few more copies of that, so he's got all 3 games in that series. So yeah, there's just I think the topics of the games have been really good, and then Cold War. You did say Cold War, right, Bill,
No.
for combat, or did we mishear that?
No, Combat Cold War. No.
No.
Combat
Okay. I know we
2.
do have like a Cold War game coming, which is
Oh yeah, but not that.
yeah, but that's a
It's not combat.
different series. Yeah, that's a different series. Close.
But no, we have a lot of yeah, somebody asked why couldn't we just do like stickers over the map?
Not this
And the
map.
problem was, and I thought of that until I found out how many stickers. It's just too much. It would look the whole map, there would be too many stickers on there, so we need to reprint it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean we got to do it right for the. And I know one person was accusing you. How can Compass? What is wrong with Compass shipping out this game with that map? What the heck is going on there? So I know that sort of ruffled a few feathers back in Connecticut, but of course it's like we would never do that. We would, once we found out, it's like we would never send out.
Yeah.
Although some are asking for that map now because they realize it's a collector's item, so now they want the wrong map, But yeah, we're not gonna send out a wrong map when it's we're not gonna do that. So we have to bite the bullet, unfortunately. So it was not a gunshot wound. It was a multiple machine gun Apache helicopter.
Yes.
Yeah, it was much bigger than a gunshot. So
what else?
Yeah, a sticky situation.
Yeah, so things are
I have some playtest news. So if you're looking for
if
any
you want
filler, I
playtest
do.
news, yep.
Yeah, so just to let everybody know, we do have some games where we're looking for play testers, and you guys have been really helpful to step up as volunteers. Oh, what happened?
Oh no!
Oh,
What-
one of the comments.
One of the
What are you
comments.
reading? What are you
He said,
reading?
despite Bill's
Fast
barely
facts.
and sentenced email,
One sentence.
one
yeah.
sentence emails.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty lucky for a sentence. Usually, I just get the subject line and no,
Yeah,
there's
it's one
nothing.
word. Email.
Or
It's
one
not-
word.
Yeah, it's not one sentence. More
It's
one
usually the subject line in one word, maybe. Yeah, I mean that's just how we roll, right? But in all seriousness, we're looking for play testers, and I'll put out a call on the various social channels. So John Butterfield is looking for designers, and again, this is all based on Vassal. So we have Vassal kits for all this for digital play, but we're looking for play testers for World War II Commander. A Market Garden. So we've done World War II Commander Bulge. Everybody's, I think, familiar with that. It has the little wooden pieces, which was based on the app digital game originally. But now we've got Market Garden, and that's a brand new title. So, John, we've done play testing. It was at Compass Expo as well, and at Console World Expo this year. So, John Butterfield would love to have volunteers to do Vassal play testing of World War II Commander Market Garden. Also, we're looking for play testers. Ernie Copley has put out a request for the War Global. He wants to do some testing around that, and he has a new title. So I'll be sending out more information about that. He has a new design he's working on, but he says he's ready for testers. And then Operation Storm 333, which is a title that's been on pre-order for quite a while from Christopher Davis. We do have a Vassal kit available for that game, and we're really looking for play testers for Operation Storm 333. There are other titles that I'll mention later when we put out the official call for action. But again, Butterfield for sure, Operation Storm, and Ernie Copley has a new title. I'll be sure to get the word out about that, Bill. So we have a lot of titles in the works, all making progress. But yeah, we definitely have some playtesting needs coming up again.
Yeah.
So that's my filler about playtesting, just to let you know what's going on there.
The Russian campaign is going to be obviously extended. Okay, I don't see that coming out until what?
A few months, right?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
April.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be a while. And then I know
Actually,
people
April,
always
but
ask
we've
me.
got a lot of other stuff. So Imperial Tide is going to be our first game. That will ship and right after Christmas. Because we really have to ship that.
Yeah.
Okay. So Imperial Tide is going to come out first. Okay.
Okay.
Then Combat 2.
Combat 2
Yep. And
Up
then
Imperial
War for
Tide.
America.
and War for 18 and War for America. Great. Like, a
Yeah,
lot of people
those are
were
the-
commenting about
Yeah,
War
those
for
are
America
the,
as well.
Let me get this straight. I want to know so nothing changes until the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Imperial Tide,
Yeah.
Combat 2, and War for America.
Yes.
Okay.
Why? What am I missing?
No, I don't know. You'll throw something else in there. No, there's
All
other
right.
games.
Well, that's good. At least
Yeah.
we got something. So, okay, we got Imperial Tide already on the
For
website.
now.
So that's a given. And then we've got Combat 2. And then we've got
War for America.
War for America as the third. So that's good just to know those are out there. That's a good start. Now people are going to start asking about other titles, I think. So let's see here.
Oh, yeah, we got that one too.
So Roma Victrix.
Yeah, Roma Victrix. We actually, what happened there was I had went through and reviewed some of the stuff, and I had him. He had some solitaire scenarios, and they didn't make sense to me. So he had to rework that. So it actually is off to the printers now, like a week or two ago.
Okay, well, that's good
Okay.
news. Okay.
St. Lowe's. Now that's the one that continues to be a. Okay, here's what finally.
That's
I
just for the
talked to-
stickers. Just for the stickers,
Yeah,
right?
just for the stickers. And look, I've thought about this a lot. Says mail the game out, and if I don't get the stickers by January, I'm just going to mail the game out, and we'll send the stickers when they come, because I think that's what we're going to do. But that will be so. St. Lowe's will definitely be out.
Okay, that's good news.
Within the first week of January or so. Stickers are not, and then I'll just mail it because I only did direct orders with that because it wasn't. We only had a few copies and stuff, and we'll just mail the stickers when they come into you because now
You
I
can get a head
guess
start.
yeah now I guess it's they didn't send it on a ship and it hasn't been sitting in L.A. Harbor. It was actually airmailed on October 14th out of China or Japan. No, it could have been either one. Out of Japan. Okay. So, and it hasn't arrived.
Gotcha.
So it's not. So Jack Green is on top of it, but I think I've had enough. That needs to go.
Okay, and then Tim on YouTube's asking about Russia Besieged, the Finnish expansion release.
That actually, I'm getting my physical. That's at the printers, and I should be getting a physical sample within the next couple weeks.
Okay.
to review.
Edward also on YouTube's asking about Silent War IGN.
Yeah, that's moving along. The designer is going through the rule book. He's having proofreaders look at it. That hasn't gone to print yet.
Okay, and then there was a question about what combat is all about. So I'm showing here Six Actual. Thanks for joining us again tonight on YouTube. Combat Cold War. Actually, no, it's going to be. It's actually D-Day to VE Day, Victory Day. It's basically the entire campaign, starting with the D-Day landings. It is a prerequisite to own Volume 1 of Combat because we're using a lot of the pieces and materials from Combat. So this is extending, and in addition to Combat, you do want to have that game, but this takes you through all of World War II Western Front, basically. And again, check out the webpage. Just type Combat 2 in the search box, and we'll take you right to this page, and you can get a full description about what's covered in it. So thanks for your question there, Six Actual. Hope that clears it up a little bit for you.
I got the rule book and the.
David's asking about Third World War series, since we just recently last week did the long extended coverage of that game. Any date you want to?
That's that. Good. No, well. No, Third World War is going to be. We were looking for an April release, but it's going to happen sooner than that. That's the surprise that will be coming. That nobody will expect it to be coming. Well, everybody expects it, but that's not going to be on the list. It's just going to go out.
All right,
and you'll know because it's going to go up on Kickstarter.
Kickstarter first, as always, right? Exactly. And then Brief Border Wars 2. I know that's being worked on. Good progress is being made, but it's not ready for the printer yet. That's still being worked on by Brian Train, basically. I'll check in with Brian to see. Brian did give me an update 2 weeks ago on the project, actually. So I will check in with him to find out about that. The Troubles, same thing on the Troubles. That again, I talked to the designer. last week, and we're just making sure all the art files are looking good, so we can get ready to send that to the printers. So no play testing or anything like that for the troubles needed. We're just making sure all the materials are good for the printer on that one.
Are you sure about
Art,
that?
Art, nice to see Art
Art.
on. So Art, good to have you on board here. So he was happy to hear about the Finnish expansion, I believe, there. So absolutely. Bill,
Oh,
Dan's
yeah, come
asking.
upstairs. Yes.
Dan is asking you on YouTube about Europe and Turmoil having a reprint.
Yes, it will be a reprint with a deluxe version mounted map, and it will come out when the Europe and Turmoil 2 comes out. They'll both come out together.
Okay, I got a lot of titles here because we have a lot of titles, so it's going to be the way it is because that's the way.
Now,
yeah.
NWS. Okay, I've talked to Christopher a lot of times in my life, and he passed away.
Yes.
Okay, and we want to give a shout out for that or silence because he was a great guy. Okay. Yeah, I heard what happened was, and this is what I've heard, okay, is his wife and father all died within like 30 days of him passing away. So it's all going to probate court, okay, because they got to iron out who gets
and it's a horrible story.
Yeah,
horrible.
It's a horrible story about his passing. Okay, definitely, he was a great guy. But I don't know what's going to, I'll be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen with all that. That's going to take a long time to settle out, I would think.
Yeah, just our condolences, obviously. And I know a lot of gamers out there and customers also that we have are very much affected by the sad news. So,
yes,
very, very sad. I hope he's joined with his father and his wife again of over 30 years. That would be the good ending there. Vince is asking about gonna try to get back to other gaming questions about schedules. Battle Hymn 2, The Civil War from Eric Lee Smith.
Yeah, haven't heard anything from Eric Lee Smith. That reminds me, I'll email him.
Okay, I know Fall of Tobruk. Next question is on Chris Fawcett's Fall of Tobruk. We had a nice session with Chris
Fall
on that
of Tobruk, I got the physical samples a week ago. Checked them over, and they look good. So that's in the process of being printed, and I don't think I'm going to show them tonight because I've got some stuff I could, but I'll show those next time.
Okay, that's a good point because at Compass Expo, you're right. We didn't have Fall of Tobruk there on the preview table. I would have loved to have seen that, but you're right. It hadn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited. I'm a big North Africa World War II fan, like a lot of people are. And it was a great session with Chris Fawcett when he talked about, the game design, and the components are great by Shane Logan. So, yeah, really exciting. George, hey, we're getting some Facebook people in here. That's exciting. So thanks for everybody on Facebook joining us tonight. So George is asking about Victory at Sea was one of the games we had out on the table at Compass Expo
we have
as
that.
a preview. So that's going to be sometime early first half of next year, I believe, right?
Yes. Yep.
And no, we're not going to be able to give a month for Third World War series. I think Bill just said April is a quote unquote the schedule of release, but he's going to surprise everybody and get it out earlier than April. Is what I think you're saying, right?
Yes.
So we can't say more than that. Sensuicon is being worked on right now. It's in artwork with Nadir. So Nadir is doing a great job on that, and it's not ready for print. It's not going to the printers yet because it's not done yet. So and actually, Atlantic Sentinels was pushed up in the schedule for Gregory Smith. So right now, Gregory Smith is working with the artist on Atlantic Sentinels, which is the escort U-boat game. So that is being worked on right now. And Sensuicon, we'll pick up on Sensuicon. We were just getting started with it before Atlantic Sentinels displaced it in the order, but we'll get to Sensuicon as soon as Atlantic Sentinels artwork gets done for sure. Troubles I mentioned, Shin, just to let you know, we're just going to check the artwork. No play testing needed. That's been play tested a lot over the past 2-3 years. No concerns with play testing whatsoever. It's just a matter of getting the printed files. Make sure the print files are good. So that one's basically done. We're just going to go through the print files. Dan asked you a question, Bill, about what other combat expansions are planned after the release of Combat 2 early next year.
Yeah, there is one. Let me think. There is one that combat that goes to an actual period. Okay, I think it's Arnhem and Adam Starkweather's working on that, using the combat system, but it's within the historical confines of Arnhem.
And then Combat 3, I believe, is the Pacific Theater.
Yeah, that the designer has had some issues, personal issues, so they haven't really.
Okay.
They were looking at an airborne.
Oh, okay.
They were looking at an airborne one for the Western Front. Okay, but I didn't want to go with another expansion where you had to own the whole game. I'd end up doing that because I didn't think that combat was going to sell as well as it did.
Okay, and then the combat, like Mo says, yeah, Combat Cold War, that's nothing yet, but please keep in mind we're working with Steve Overton on Contact Now Red Eclipse, which does cover Cold War, the invasion of Western Germany by Warsaw forces. And that one, Shane Logan's, he's working on the artwork. I've seen new files posted in the past week. Printer-ready files getting posted in the last week. We're just going to have to do some proofreading of the rules. That's always the last step. We have to proofread everything, but the artwork's very far along for Contact Now Red Eclipse. Just to let you know. Let's see here. Hey, Stefan, thanks for joining us on Facebook. Thanks for joining us. Kev is going to ask what I think everybody's going to ask every episode for the next year. Is there...
How many copies you got?
6, 7, 8.
6 or 7? You think?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Kev's going to ask a pretty common question here that's been coming up lately. Is there any news regarding consideration for a Fall Blau reprint? Please. Notice the last word in the sentence with...
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, but I don't have... I'm going to say right now, yeah, I'm going to say no to that.
No, okay, so we're no for now. So the jury's... we'll say the jury's out on that for now. I think Bill just mentioned about NWS. It's in probate, so we really don't know all the details about... how direct orders would be handled, and there's a lot of emails and information on Facebook and other places going around. I don't think we're close enough to know exactly about orders and pre-orders with NWS, to be honest, Bill. I don't know if you have anything else to say about that, but I think it's in probate, is what you said, and who knows? And I think there's somebody there that works.
Just so you know, those weren't really okay. Those really are pre-orders to him. They were not pre-orders to Compass. It's not like he pre-ordered the games from us. Okay, so I have no idea, and it doesn't even come to my records because I can't help anybody because, again, when they throw out pre-orders, that's pre-orders to him. It's not pre-orders to Compass.
Right.
So what happens is he'll buy the games from me, and he'll put in the order. He doesn't put in the order. He never put in the order when he got, say, Mike Brown placed an order for a pre-order game.
Yeah.
He never sent that to me.
Through NWS, in other words. Yeah.
Yeah. I would never know that. What happens is when the game came out, he would order from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, exactly. To fill those orders. But they weren't. So we have no way of knowing who pre-ordered and how that worked. I don't even know how a system worked. So
yeah, unfortunately, things are just basically a cluster when it comes to NWS because, I mean, you know, the major party is no longer with us, sadly, very sadly. And yeah, that's going to make a mess of things. And I don't know of any good solution there. I'm sure good people are trying, but we don't know the details, unfortunately. We hope for the best, obviously, for everybody.
So I guess what somebody posted, which I didn't know. Okay, he actually took money for pre-orders.
Is that what somebody's posting? I don't know.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just like other people to honor the pre-orders unless you go to probate. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know he took money.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's just.
But again, there was no transaction between us and him.
Right.
Okay, outside of when the game would be released, he would make an order like any other retailer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, send me 15, 20 copies of this game. And then he would take it. So
I think Mo said he's going to quit it.
I talked to him a lot of times, but
I think Mo's going to quit his day job and start selling games. Mo Game Tables store, online store. So let's see here. Other comments on games. Let's go back to games. Jim over on YouTube, thanks for joining us. When will NATO be reprinted? I think you got some good news on that one.
I do.
Yeah, because you said it's already being reprinted. I know the
Oh
answer
yeah,
to
but
that.
it's not here yet.
But it's already, the order went in a little
Oh
while
yeah,
ago.
the order went in. So what?
Takes a while, but
Yeah, we should get that done probably in March.
okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good news,
Yeah, so
March.
that's
That's not
good news.
bad. Okay, what about Bismarck? That's one for Billy, maybe. I don't know if that's a Billy
What
question.
happened with that? I haven't heard any in our weekly meetings or
What's the
anything.
name? Art's working on it.
Art's working
Art
on that?
looking at- That's what I thought. Yeah,
No, he's not working on that.
that's what I thought. That was so nice. I think he was gonna do it. He was gonna. Why are you looking at me that?
No, I thought the artist was working on it.
Yeah, and he was the designer. The artwork. The artist is basically the designer. But it was still kind of like funky. So
No, because
or
I think-
at least he was going through the rule books. That's the last I heard. That was the last I heard. At
Well,
least
that's a good one. My God, I don't even have an answer for that.
that I think he's working.
You-
and
you-
he's here.
You have stumped. No, he's not working on it. I never gave it to him because I gave him another project.
Oh, I thought he was supposed to work. That's why we got
okay.
totally in.
Here's the funny thing.
It's like-
Okay, you stumped Compass Games on that one. Right, John? Hey, I can't hear him.
Yeah, sorry. I have to place. I'm placing an order for my son. He needs to eat dinner. Sorry, I'm distracted.
what are you
Sorry.
having?
I've been listening to you. I forgot I was muted because I had to
Yeah,
place
okay,
the
so-
order. Sorry about that.
So,
So you
no
got
business.
stumped? You're stumped by
he-
Bismarck? That's a
he's-
first.
Yeah, he stumped everybody. I have no answer for that.
He gets a special prize or something for that, I think, right?
Yes, he gets a Attaboy.
Attaboy. Okay, great. Okay, so business meeting is no longer in session. We're going to go back to the questions here. So, so Bismarck, thank you, Eric. Yeah, awesome news about Third World War series. It's April in quotes, but it's going to be earlier than April. Talk you into ordering Atlantic Sentinel. I dare you. Actually, we did a live session with Greg about 2 months ago about that game. So I could try to direct you to that session, but we'll have Greg on again. But just to let you know, if you have hunters or if you have hunters, it actually mates with that game as an option. Optionally, you can mate with the hunters and do both sides, both the U-boat, wolf pack, as well as obviously playing escort, playing the escorts, and then Greg will try to sell the game too while he's online here. So there you go.
Maybe we gave it to Bruce. I have no idea.
Yeah, no update from Mark Herman, although I did hear from Mark Herman that he wants to help play test something. That's one of the projects I have. So I'm thinking of using that as leverage on on Mark so we can get the Russian front, Russia 44 done. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still trying, guys. Trust me. I'm still trying. John wants to know how big will the box be for Third World War series?
Oh, it's going
Do
to
you
be
have
3
the-
inch.
3 inches?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's got like 4. It's got like
It's got to be.
5 maps, 6 maps.
He knows. I think it's 6.
It's 6 maps.
Six
But were they full?
6 maps.
Yeah.
6
No,
maps, 9 counter sheets, cards,
they will.
12, many displays,
The
many
thing is,
player
our
aid
cards
cards.
aren't very big. We had cards.
Yeah,
They
that's
would
true.
be. Yeah, if we had cards, they'd be
So
big.
3-inch box.
Yeah, I hope to God it's 3 inch box. If it ain't, we got
It can't be a
freaking
2-inch box. That
problem.
wouldn't work. It's a 3-inch box. I know that.
Yeah, if it's
Henry asked
not-
about Aaron Armour. Yeah, I just heard from. What do we got here? Timeout. Something's happening here. What are you holding there? Is that the Third World War series components? I think. Or yep.
Oh, yeah.
So this is again at our fine resolution of 127.5.
That's what I do. That's the Arctic front.
That's our NHD, near
Another
HD
Arctic.
quality camera working right
Another
now.
Arctic front.
Yep, there's Arctic front displays. Again, we've got 4 games. Third World War series is 4 games in one.
No, it's I've never seen counts like this.
Yeah, they're different colors.
Yeah, crazy.
I keep them in order.
Sorry, boss.
Battle of Germany.
Battle for Germany. That was the first one that came out of the 4 games, I believe. Yep, we talked about that with Frank last
Got
week.
that exceptional blessing for Bill.
Battle of Germany now.
There's a lot of Battle for Germany's there. That looks like Warsaw Pact forces there for sure.
I like it. I like it.
Yep, that focus is working. 6 actual. Believe it or not, we're getting every pixel out of this camera. Trust me.
Southern
This is
Front.
our. Yep. Is that Arctic Front again, or Persian
Southern.
Gulf? Southern. The Southern Front. So that is something. Let me mention this real quick. For Southern Front, one of the advantages and improvements we made is Southern Front consists of one
Southern
full-size
Front.
map now instead of 3 separate maps. That would be overkill. So I can play Southern Front on one map
Southern
only. We
Front,
got
yeah.
everything to fit.
For
Yep, Mo's right. Grab your popcorn.
updated email.
Yep, and there we go. And not NEHD. That is true, Vince. That is true. But
I don't
there you
think it's-
go.
Doing the rules. Okay, this is the combined game.
All right. So this is the campaign. So this is all 4 games, all theaters.
Nice.
Yep. Nice. Very nice. John likes that, I think. There you go. Wants it for Christmas. Won't make it this year, but there you go.
Another combined game.
Yep. Lots of combined game. Yep. Lots of displays, guys. As you can see, we've got 4 games in one plus the combined campaign, all 6
Combined
maps.
game.
So there you go. And then you want the 4 maps for Europe on one table and the 2 maps for Persian
Another
Gulf to be
combined
on
game.
another table. Yep.
Where are the maps?
Here.
But who's the three now? Oh yeah, that's right. Nah, man. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, combined game.
Which one's that?
Combined, another one.
Combined game again? Yep. There we go.
Yeah, no, they do remind you of NATO because they do very much.
Yeah, lots of kudos and remarks for Bruce Urian's artwork on this project.
This is Persian Gulf. How about that?
Persian Gulf. There we go. So that one would
Only
be 2
one
maps.
of that, though.
That could be on a separate table. It doesn't have to be with the European table there. Yep. There we get in some player aid card goodies there. There's the organizational displays, which are color-coded, which is another enhancement we made to the counters, which didn't exist in the original. So those are the color bands that tells you what theater those units would go to. And that's that right there. Yep.
Oh, look at this.
That is, that's your basic charts and tables across the board for the game. Yep.
Oh, look, another comment. Look, I'm good.
Sorry, we're getting some moisture on the screen. We got people drooling right now. Sorry, it's sort of interfering with your not near HD quality here, but we're trying our best.
Oh, look.
Okay, odds track. Yep. Trying to
It's lost. It's the
combat odds track. There we go, to track everything while you're doing a battle. Oh, so that's when you're resolving combat, you've got all these steps and you can track it. We even did that. That's sort of a new add-on we did there.
I don't know what that means. Let's talk about the pixels on the thing. That actually came out good. That one.
Oh, yeah, look, that came out good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, you
somebody
can't
wants to
have
gift you a webcam here. I think Bill's going to have 20 webcam. Bill, I think you're going to receive like 20, 25 webcams for Christmas under your tree. I think everybody's going to get one.
And I won't put it on.
Expanded sequence of play. Yep. They got 2 copies of that, one for each side. Warsaw NATO. Yep. 2 of those.
I'm not going to show that one.
That's in the liverwurst is in the supply rules, actually. That is the air. Those look like the air tables. Yep. Tracking air commitments, air superiority. That's by theater and front.
People.
Yep. That's some more air tables by front, by specific front on the maps. Yep. Diplomacy charts. There's also diplomacy cards that go with the game. So sort of the pre-game, pre-campaign. You got your diplomacy game going on. And that is something with red type. So I'm getting an eye test. It's something for each country we're tracking. It's a something critical losses display, of course.
Yeah, what the hell?
Resistance is futile, John. Mag, resistance is futile.
Oh, look, off map track.
Okay. Yes, no. Russian Southern Front does not attach to Persian Front. You would have those on separate tables, basically.
Oh, look,
I believe.
Nice
So somebody else can confirm that, but usually you do separate tables. Yep, trade effects chart.
Well, that's all of them. See,
That's a lot of stuff. Holy smokes.
See, we have a nice rule book.
Yep, there's the rule booklet. So that's new. That's a standard rule booklet that never existed before because it was 4 separate releases. So now We got everything in one, and the team talked about that. That's my rule index.
44 pages. See, 44 pages.
44 pages, yep.
Big playbook.
Yep, that's the play. That's every scenario, every setup. So you can use the displays that Bill showed, or you can just use the setup rules in the playbook to set up, or use
84
both.
pages of this. That's a lot.
Abbreviated sequence of play on the back.
And then look, here's the 8 counters all wrapped.
Yep, there's actually 9 counter sheets now.
Oh, there's 8 wrapped.
8 wrapped and 1 unwrapped.
And then one
That's
comes by
that bonus.
itself.
Yeah, we dropped that in late. We needed to add some more markers to make everybody happy.
So we did that.
So we did that.
And
Exactly.
then, look what Bill's got. He opened it
Oh,
up.
everybody says you're holding out. Where are the dice? Everybody wants to see the dice. You're holding
No,
out.
there's no dice in this game.
Oh, man. Okay. Yep, there's the diplomacy cards for the diplomacy game right there. Coming through very well on your modem, as Lee would say here. There you go.
What?
Diplomacy cards. Yep.
95 or 97 had it.
All right, Lee, we're not saying anything about Third World War Series order. Don't worry. We're not saying a thing. Nobody's going to say anything.
Like this.
Yeah, and 100 too.
Thanks for confirming, Eric. Yes, you just want to set the 2 Southern Front maps on a separate table,
Yeah,
and then you can have the 4 Europe maps on the bigger table, ping pong style table.
So I don't know. So just whenever they
Didn't mean
choose.
to do
Yeah.
that. Let's go here.
It is what it is. So that was exciting. Right?
TC says, we need a European hub because the added taxes and VAT is killing him. So I totally get that. That's horrible. I get it.
I'm with you.
No dice on the dice, not tonight, but we do have
no
our
dice.
free game giveaway coming up. So there is hope, guys. We do have hope. We are going to do a free game giveaway tonight.
What are we giving?
So that was your patented unboxing. I need like a cigar or cigarette after watching that. I forgot to bring a cigarette after watching
maybe
your
soon,
unboxing.
Maybe next time you'll get to see the maps.
Oh, so you're holding out the maps on us, huh?
Yes.
Damn, all those 6 maps. All right, be that way. Be that way. All right. So let's see. I'll put out a final word for everybody here real quickly. So please post your comments and questions for Bill and Billy. I'd probably have more questions, but I'm still in mourning after the Dallas Stars lost to the Las Vegas Knights last night in NHL hockey. I'm still trying to recover from that disappointing game I watched on TV last night. So, still trying to shake that off. Horrible loss.
No, we could do. We could send a free copy of Russian campaign.
So we could give away a map for the Russian campaign
with the wrong stuff.
There we go. That's going to be everybody's Christmas gift. We're going to send you a North Africa version of Russian campaign. It's all desert terrain, no mountains, and you're going to win the WBC tournament with that map.
But nobody else
you're going to thank us.
Right?
Get your town hall comment in for those that aren't familiar. You want to type again pound symbol town hall to get a chance to win a free game tonight. So get your town hall comment in so we can try to let you win a free game there. As everybody's starting to do now here, Bill. Everybody's getting in their town halls. Did Eric see the maps already? Maybe he did. So, they're talking. They're muted.
Then we'll give it to him.
You were muted. I could tell you guys were muted. You're like scheming while we're putting in our town halls here.
Yeah, no.
Scheming. Oh, one thing I do want to mention really quickly. While you're scheming on stuff, let me go full screen here. So if you hop over to Consum World News, just a tip. If you hop over to our Consum World News desk, which I run, click on videos. If you click on videos, you're going to see the latest videos, up to the minute videos. So if you're wondering what videos have been posted in the last 24, 48 hours, and I want to draw your attention to Mo's game table. So Mo did release yesterday his preview of Paper Wars 99. So you can get to it just by going to the Consum World News desk, hitting the videos link at the top, and just scroll down, and there it is right there. So catch all the, we got over 42 content contributors we are aggregating
I saw that one.
on this page. So lots of good stuff.
Big pizza, please.
Lots of good stuff in here. A lot of Compass, lots of other companies as well. Covers the entire industry for you here. Everything's there. So just want to throw that out there real quick. So if anybody's wondering about what videos have been done,
No.
go ahead and check out the news desk.
What did you say?
I said a lot of people do combat.
Yeah.
I see.
I know.
A lot of people
And
do that.
Jay says, good job, Mo, on your video on
Oh,
Paper
how
Wars
about learn
99.
to play on our website?
What?
Learn to
Say-
play on our website.
I showed that. Yeah, I'll show that again. Want me to show that again?
I never. Okay.
Okay, so basically we go back to Compass. Let me go back here to our home
Okay.
page.
You guys don't-
So from our home page, main
Yes.
navigation, we added
Oh,
a
learning
new
library. Yeah, I like that. Click
learning
on it.
library, and then this will fill up the
Wow.
Learn to Play series. And there are the 6 Learn to Play sessions that Mo has pulled off so far. Very exciting news. So yeah, that's the change to our addition to our website. And of course, we're still working on getting all these videos that have been done for each game. We're trying to get all those collated and posted on our website as well.
I'll tell you, I actually Doomsday. I actually it actually helped me understand the game more.
Well, what's the idea, Bill?
No, I'm saying
It's supposed to
it.
help you. So basically,
Yeah,
this one,
Doomsday.
I'll just show it here. I'll
that's
jump
Doomsday?
forward. So yeah, here you go. So it's this is the Learn to Play with the designer Adam Starkweather. He's going through explaining how to play the game, and it runs for 74 minutes. So again, charts and tables. So he's going to walk you through. He's going to give you
Yeah,
a nice
no, it's very good.
tutorial.
I
He's
know.
going to hold your hand
helpful.
to learn how to play the game. So it's all there for you. So we're excited, definitely excited about those Learn to Plays that we have available. So that's
Yeah,
all.
what's the next one?
Mo has not yet announced the next one because he's thinking about it because
What?
December's coming. We're in December now.
Yeah, January.
So he's thinking of holding off till January for the next one, and he hasn't decided on the title yet. But Mo can comment here. I'll be happy to.
Eagles too.
I'll be happy to show Mo's comment here if he wants to say what he's considering. But I know it's gonna probably be January for the next one because of the holidays. So. You can voice your influence, Bill. If you have any suggestions for Mo, you can make a pitch to Mo. He's here with us tonight, so.
Yeah, he said he was going to do conquistadors like years ago, and he never did.
Well, that was John Southard hasn't been available to be honest. So that would have been done already, but John Southard, we're trying to make sure he's available to do it. And December's definitely out as Mo says. Mo can probably join us. He's got a way he can join this broadcast if he wants to jump in. But yeah, I think he's still thinking about January. Yes, we're looking at GDW titles for sure, but we're trying not to announce too many new projects right now because we've got too many pre-orders still we got to get done. And we got Bill's fabulous rule, which I love, that the artwork needs to be at least 90% done before we really announce anything officially. So we're trying to stay mum on a lot of things that we would normally talk about already. So we're staying quiet there. So yeah, fast. And again, we've got Mo, we've got Ardwolf's Lair, we've got so many great contributors, Players Aid. There's so many. Like I said, we have 42 contributors we're tracking already just on our news feed. Video
yeah,
feed
he should
over.
do No Peace Without Spain too.
Yep, no Peace Without Spain would be a good one. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I don't know what he's doing. He's a
so-
slacker. Slacking
That's a
off.
slacker. Oh my gosh, he is one busy guy.
spending-
I get my 2 a.m. email. I get my 2 a.m. Discord chats from
Right? Yeah.
from Mo working on editing a video. So, Unboxing Ace, Bill, are you going to do a game called Unboxing Ace?
No.
No, you sure?
But what's back in print now? Oh, I think Interceptor Ace is back in print finally.
Oh, Interceptor Ace is back. Oh, I was going to ask you also about the games that are low stock. I don't know if any of those. Sorry, I got dogs barking. But we had some low stock items. I don't know if they're still considered low stock or not. It's a little hard to see here. But it's here are the titles. I wasn't. Oh, but dogs are really barking now. But these are the 10 titles. I don't know if any of these are sold out, Bill or Billy, yet.
Which one?
No, yet. Oh,
Not yet. Okay, I know we're getting close. I think
Still.
wasn't Blitz and End of Empire close to being sold out? I thought.
And Eye of Paris are all close, but not yet.
Okay, so we're getting close. On the Paris, Blitz, and the End of Empire are almost sold out. My dog's going crazy because Domino's pizza deliveries here. Hey Mo, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to the
So
giveaway.
you guys, hold on. Let me get this ready. So we need to talk about the next Learn to Play. So here you go. Okay, take it away, Bill.
All right, Bill, what do you want?
I said let's go to giveaway now that he's on board.
Oh, wow.
It's
okay,
over.
so we're going to give away a Russian campaign, you said, or is it Third World War?
No, Bill said Russian campaign not to do, so I think we'll
Okay.
do probably what?
Paperwork.
Paper Wars 99 again.
Again.
Nice. Good one.
Paper
there
Wars
was a
99. So
couple
I
of
think you're
videos
still
that have been
thinking
done.
you're still thinking about January's Learn to Play, I think, Mo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can announce it if you'd like to.
Yeah, I told
It's up
you
to Bill. We
gotta-
got a business meeting in
Well,
session.
no,
Bill
we'll
has to
keep a secret.
Keep it a secret? Okay. Okay.
All right, we're
we
gonna
can
keep
Well,
it a
what are you going to do? Well,
What am I
is
going to? Well, you said keep it a secret. You want me to keep it
It's the
secret? Or you
business
Well,
want
yeah,
me to
keep
say-
it a
meeting.
secret,
Nobody
but
can
tell Bill
Yeah, it's a
now
business
what it is, so he
business
knows.
meeting means nobody can hear, right, John?
We're muted.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
nobody.
so-
It's
okay,
all
so-
muted. Like
That's
nobody
all-
can hear us
that's why
talking right now.
That was what I thought.
All right.
Yeah,
so what I was
nobody
thinking-
can hear us right now. That's on the broadcast,
Yeah,
so
so
you can
tell
tell
us.
him. Oh, it'll be
There
secret.
you go. So between us and the four walls here, I was thinking, being that you're going to be releasing Imperial Tide in January, why not do a Learn to Play for Imperial Tide?
Ah, I like that idea. That is a good idea.
Jesus. I actually like that.
You like that? See, yeah. And I know Greg's done a little bit of a video, but it's only
you
5
know-
minutes long. It's
You
very
know how
short.
you know how that
Or-
gets done, Bill? Because we have
Wow.
vassal modules.
Oh God, don't start. All
I
right,
just
that's
had
it.
to
No more
bust this
business
out. Look at
meeting.
Billy.
We're not
Billy's
talking.
laughing. He knows.
We're not
you
talking
come
about
off-
vassal. We're not. We're leaving our business meeting. We
Yeah,
ran
no,
out of
that's a
time
good
for our
idea.
business meeting tonight. Everybody, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
So we'll decide later what we're going to do in January. But no, John hasn't gotten back to me. John Southard hasn't gotten back to me, but Conquistadors is still on the list.
Okay.
Okay.
Okey-doke.
So I want to thank everybody. We have over 150 viewers tonight. So as always, we really appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you're the first time here on YouTube or Facebook, please post a comment to let us know it's your first time. We'd like to thank you again for being here the first time. A final reminder, please type Town Hall, # Town Hall to be eligible. Looks like everybody has. We have 146 entries out of 151. So there's 5 people that don't want to win a free game tonight, apparently. So I guess that would count Bill and Billy and myself. So I guess we're missing 3 people that haven't done an entry yet. So there we go. So we're giving away, Bill. We're giving away Paper Wars 99, Fall of
Yep.
Tobruk, right? Or
Yep.
Assault on Tobruk?
Yeah, so
Did I get
Yeah.
that right? Okay.
Yes.
So let's see who the big winner is tonight. So thanks to everybody for being here live, for having a chance to win. We wish you the best of luck, and let's see who the winner is for tonight. This is for Paper Wars issue 99, Assault on Tobruk. Looks like a great game with a great issue. And congratulations, the winner on YouTube is Jeff Caldwell. I think,
Very
Jeff,
nice.
this is your first time winning, I believe. I believe this is a new winner. So as is customary, everybody
No
needs to
whammies.
post. Everybody needs to post hate mail and hate comments now to denigrate Jeff for winning his good fortune tonight.
Yep, good
And then,
job.
as a reminder, Jeff, very important. I'm going to type this now so I can show it to you. But for you to get your free issue that you've won of Paper Wars 99, we need you to please go ahead and send an email to sales@compassgames.com. Just mention you were on our broadcast tonight. We need your mailing address, that you were the winner, and we will send you your free issue of Paper Wars 99. And yes, again, thanks for all. Yes, this is the type of remarks we want. Rat farts for sure. Absolutely. That's what we're looking for here. We're looking for very mean-spirited comments. Yes, hate. It's all about the hate tonight. We want to get the hate out there. But okay, well, we'll congratulate you. We'll do what
Good job.
James said. We'll
Okay, yeah, stop, John. We'll do one
Okay.
more. Paper Wars 99.
You're going to do another one. Okay, so we're not just going to pick on Jeff tonight. We're going to have another winner besides Jeff. Okay, good luck, everybody. I believe everybody has entered. Some have left already, but let's see who wins another
Yeah, somebody
copy
could do that and we mail it to them.
of Paper Wars 99. Let's see who our next winner is. And the winner is... Wow, he won again.
Jesus!
He gets 2 copies. Can you believe it?
Monkey.
Well, let's try this again. I want to make sure this thing's working right. Else I have a bug
Obviously
report
not.
to submit. I'm gonna have to submit a bug report here. Let's see if this works. Let's have to Oh, this is different this time. Here we go. The winner is this is a new person, I think. Congratulations, TC on YouTube. So TC, there you go. We were not going to send Jeff 2 copies. Sorry, Jeff. We don't need a business meeting for that one. No, you don't get 2 copies. You're not. Yeah, you're not. We're not going to do that. We will send you some rodent flatulence for winning a second time. However, that will be, and we'll put in a Russian campaign map with desert terrain in the south for winning twice tonight. But no, in all seriousness, again, congratulations, TC. You want to go ahead and send an email to sales@compassgames.com that you won your Paper Wars 99. Just give us your mailing address, and you are second lucky winner for tonight. So happy to have you on board tonight. So that is 2, I believe that's 2 YouTube winners. I think Facebook didn't win tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
But that's the way it goes, right?
That's the way it goes.
All right. So the plan is I'm going to be out next Thursday, unfortunately. So we're probably going to be doing a Friday session next week again.
Friday next week. Not
For
Thursday.
Compass Games Live. So next week I'll have Compass Games Live, but I'm going to be out Thursday next week. So I'm going to need to schedule it for Friday. But the big news is our last town hall, our year in review with Bill and Billy, will be the following week. And that will be December 23rd, Thursday. And that will be our year in review episode, which is always a lot of fun. So tune in 2 weeks from tonight, December 23rd, for our year in end town hall. Right, Bill?
Yep, that's right.
And Mo's going to be sending you a webcam too. Also, I think you're going to get 20 or 30 webcams. Bill and Billy are going to have webcams hanging from their tree all over
what?
these high def webcams.
You should put a little tree back here or something like that.
For what?
We were told.
Oh, somebody asked, what's that picture behind you, by the way? That photo? What's that photo of?
What is it? Of Cromwell, right?
Is it? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just this
it is.
town we live in. It's some historical stuff about it.
Yeah.
Historical.
Alrighty.
buildings.
Alrighty, sounds good. Well,
we
thanks
have
for
a
joining
Christmas
us.
tree over there.
You should put it right here.
Yeah, but then
You got a
over
Christmas tree next. Maybe we'll do for the year end. We'll do a set decoration for year end. We have 2 weeks for that.
You won't do anything. We'll just
there. No, I don't think you can put it over here
You know what?
because it's on a timer.
Oh, is it on now?
No. Is it?
Yeah. It's on.
Oh, it's on.
Say you're good.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're
He
good.
sets all that up. I don't.
Oh, you don't.
All right, all righty. I'll let you say goodbye for tonight's episode, Bill and Billy, as always. Let you
Okay,
say
be
bye.
safe. Have a good one and
Yeah.
get ready for the holidays.
Yep.
That's right. Thanks for everybody for joining us tonight. Thanks for joining us as well, Mo. Take care, everybody.
Sure.
See you next
Okay,
Friday
bye.
night. Bye-bye.
Bye.